him! How insolent! Show some proper respect. Thor, have you really come empty-handed without any offerings? How rude. Well then, to begin, could you kill some bears in the northern plains and collect their hides? We can't have Thor set foot on mere soil, can we? Make sure to only get perfect, flawless bear hides. Of course, this is all for Thor. Let's get some meat from the white-chested bears. As you know, we need only the choicest cuts, as they will be offered to mighty Thor. Understood? You're not doubting me, are I, Thrym, am the mouthpiece of Thor. In other words, questioning me is the same as questioning Thor. The meat looks good indeed. Now, Thor will descend here soon. Let's clear the area a bit. That's right! Go ahead, just drive out those beasts! Oh, excellent. Excellent indeed. The merchandise... I mean offering. The offering of hides and meat for Thor seems enough now. We should arrange them neatly so that they can be presented properly when Thor descends. Come this way, please. Over here. What is it? What's with that questioning look in your eyes? Why place the offerings all the way out here instead of setting them by the altar? Well, that's because this is kind of a surprise. What did you say? What is my agenda? How sacrilegious! I'm sure you've heard the rumors of how Thor punishes those who disrespect him. Like the giant chieftain of Jotunheim, who coveted Thor's noble hammer Mjolnir and had his tribe utterly destroyed. Or the boy from Midgard who accidentally broke the leg of Thor's goat and was doomed to a lifetime of servitude. I, Thrym, am Thor's confidant, conveying his words. To question me is to question Thor. If you don't want to experience his thunderous wrath firsthand, refrain from such disrespect. Now then, would you hand over the hides and meat you've collected? Just place them carefully in that wooden crate there. Thor will be descending shortly, so please make haste. Now hurry. Oh, I've got to wrap this up and run before the Huskarls arrive. What was that? I didn't say anything. Now for the last merchandise. I mean offering. Let's prepare our last offering. For mighty Thor, I think white and lustrous ivory tusks would be good. Make sure to select only the best pieces, as they are for the mighty Thor. Yes, I think we have enough now. Please, get rid of the rest. You know what I mean, right? This is all that Thor wants. Don't you dare question it. Good. Now that everything is ready, bring them all to... Huh? Is that what I think it is? Thor! The real Thor has come!
Where is the insolent mortal who dared to defile my name? I will personally strike him with lightning and feed his limbs to my goats. Show yourself!
Mighty Thor, please forgive me. I was a fool. I had no idea that Mighty Thor would actually come down. I just thought I'd make a fortune using his name. Hey, you, please help me. I know, mead. I heard that Thor really likes to drink mead. Hey, could you get me some of the strongest mead in Vanaheim? Please help me. I'll give you anything if you help me. Please. I'll return everything I took. Please, just spare my life. I'm so sorry. Please spare me just this once. Please, Thor. I'll be hiding here. Please, just deliver that mead. I won't forget your kindness.
Where is the scoundrel that dared defile my name? Oh, is that mead you got there? Ah, that intense smell means it's a powerful brew. Hand it over at once. Ah, it burns, just like the poisonous fogs of Helheim. Now that's what real mead tastes like.
Hey, over here! Just stay quiet. Don't let Thor notice you. Just be quiet and smooth. Did you get him the mead? Did Thor seem pleased? I'm too scared to get any closer. If Thor notices me, he'll roast me alive. Is that so? His face lit up the moment he saw the mead jar. Oh, I see. I mean, I can't see that clearly because of the distance, but he's staggering like he's pleasantly drunk. Perhaps now he'll be more forgiving? Could you gently probe for me? I might die if I approached him. Oh, what was I thinking? Pretending to work for Thor.
It's been a while since I've had my fill of spirits. Humans sure know how to make a good drink. You have good taste. I shall bestow a boon upon you, cunning little mortal. What do you desire from Thor, God of Thunder? You've got guts, mortal. You think you can bribe the mighty Thor? It's been a while since I've seen a mortal not flinch in my presence. What is your name, mortal? All right, I'll be merciful this time on account of your courage and this drink. I will not punish the one with the vile serpent tongue. However, if he chooses to defile my name like that again, I will personally strike him down with my lightning. I shall commit that name to my memory.
foolish I was. Even at a time like this, some people are so blind, seeking their own gain. It's my fault for not looking into it beforehand. Still, I feel relieved that you seem to have earned Mighty Thor's trust. As for this Thrym fellow, I will make sure that he gets severely punished for blaspheming the name of Thor and Manaheim. Did you know that the whole city of Manaheim is talking about what you've done? No need to be modest. You talked a giant into going home, and won over the Asker, and even Thor. Of course, everybody's singing your praises. Which is why I want you to take this mission. This is a covert mission that requires some quick thinking and guts. Let's just say that Minister Lerad has been acting very strange lately. However, because he and I never got along very well, and are already watching each other, I can't start anything new without raising his suspicions. Could you talk to him and look into what he's been doing? Since everybody's talking about you, I'm sure he'll notice you too. Now, go swiftly.
May the grace of truth fill everyone. Can I help you? Oh, you're the one that everybody in Manaheim has been praising lately. I heard that you have done some marvelous things. You even got to meet a god, right? By the way, have you noticed something peculiar? Why do the gods never answer our cries of despair? They are swift to act whenever their reputation is at stake. I wonder if the path we've taken so far is truly the best course for us. Oh, you don't have to try so hard, stranger. Everything is according to his will. Oh, by the way, please send my regards to that ash-laden warrior, Ashlad.
Yes, I've been waiting for you. Something still feels off about him. I think we need to keep watching him. Maybe he's involved with the recent abductions. The bandits in West Midgard have been acting very suspiciously. Let's start by searching there first. By the way, a reliable ally has joined us. You know him too. That's right. My old drill sergeant, Brooke, is waiting for you. You should say hello to him. You must have really impressed him. He readily joined us when I asked for help. Now, go talk to him.
Hey, how have you been? You look like a proper defender now. I have heard all about your wonderful feats. I knew I saw something in you. Yes, Ashlot filled me in on what's going on. Had I been just 10 years younger, I could take them all myself. Alas, it's time for new warriors like you to take up the mantle. There's no place for an aged one like myself. Speaking of which, I've got a job for you. Do you see that? Bandit settlement, over there behind the city walls. They're a nasty bunch, taking advantage of the confusion in the realm to kidnap women, steal from others, and even resort to murder for their own gains. Moreover, rumors say they are even working for Laird. Why don't you put a stop to their misdeeds, and also figure out what Laird's doing with them? Here, you see the gliding platform behind you, right? Get up there already! I knew you'd become a great defender! Now get up on the gliding platform! Well, even though they're just a rat, swoop down from the gliding platform straight into the midst of their settlement. A fellow named Sutunga should be waiting for you.
You're here. Shh. Keep your voice down. We can catch up later. We have a job to do here. Our objective is to annihilate the bandits and rescue the kidnapped villagers. What they're doing is despicable. Trying to benefit from a crisis that affects us all. Let's take them down and finish this mission. We need to hurry. First, take care of the bandit warriors. Go! Make sure these bandits are gone for good. Get moving. Good. Your next targets are their assassins. They always live in the shadows. Make short work of them. Go! Don't show them any mercy. They're like demons, feeding on the screams and cries of others. Kill them swiftly. Damn! Their influence is greater than I had thought. There are black magic users among their ranks. I can't even imagine how many innocent lives have been sacrificed by them. Take down the warlocks and wipe out the bandits. Go! Your work is securing the happiness of those in Manaheim. Move quickly. Go! Good. You can tell that there are fewer of them around. Now is the time to rescue the kidnapped villagers. I bet they are in the innermost part of the settlement. Get to work. Hurry up! We'll get out of here right away after the rescue. Good. Now that we're done with the rescue, let's get out of here. On your way out, kill all bandits you see on your path. Make sure that they'll never be a threat to Manaheim again. Go! Kill them all as you see them. Warriors, assassins, warlocks. They are all scum that don't deserve to breathe Midgard air. This is not good. A kidnapped villager has been taken away by them. This is urgent. Come to me right away. Now! They took him away not too long ago. If you hurry now, you should be able to find them. Good. You're here. The rescued villager said the other villager was taken away by some mysterious people. I bet they were Lared's men. Track them down at once. I have already sent the fastest member of my squad, Rimsley. Find him and join in the pursuit. He can't be that far ahead. Now go! Rimsley is a master of daggers. He's very agile and swift. I'm sure he's following them secretly by now.
You startled me. Who are you? You're the one sent by Sutunga. I see. Now, the situation is pretty serious right now. My squad was tracking down the villager that's been taken away. All of a sudden, we found ourselves in the middle of that abandoned village. Then, I saw this huge house. Yes, I mean it. It was a real house. Some of my squad mates are still stuck there. This is a disaster. Hey, work on getting rid of the crocodiles near the stream first. They're blocking the path and creating more trouble. They normally live near the creek. Oh, something's off. They're usually not this aggressive. Are you all right? Look, over there. So many crocodiles. They live near the marsh. Make sure they don't bite you. Look at all those teeth. Ugh, so terrifying. Look over there. That's what I was talking about. Real house-sized... I mean, they're actual houses. Let's take them down for now. Go. We need to find the one that's been taken away, and those who haven't gotten away too. On the ground! Hey! Wake up! Oh, no. Yes, I know. May you rest in peace now. You've done what you could. The minister. So they were the minister's men. The villagers were kidnapped by the bandits, and the mastermind behind them was Minister Lerad. Oh, I see it now. I'll take him back with me. You go ahead and return to Commander Ashlod and brief him on the situation. If only we had come just a bit sooner. If only.
I heard what happened. They're already affecting the lives of the people of Manaheim. While you were out there, we raided Lerad's residence and ransacked the whole place. It was just as we had expected. He seems to have joined forces with the Void Monsters. Also, he's plotting something even more heinous with insane cultists. Do you remember the enormous sea serpent that destroyed that scout ship you were on? That beast's name is Jormungandr. A serpent large enough to wrap around the whole world with its body. The minister intends to offer the people of Manaheim as a sacrifice to this Jormungandr in exchange for his own safety. This is so maddening. What kind of a minister does this? To turn his back on the people who trusted him and plan something so evil. It's time for Lerad to pay for what he's done. We have identified a location supposed to be his secret hideout. I've already sent Sutungur to scout the area. I want you to join him, confirm the site as the secret hideout, and help with the capture of the minister. When you set off this smoke bomb as a signal, I'll dispatch reinforcements immediately. That vile man can't go unpunished. Make sure to capture him alive. You'll need to take down the cultist warriors protecting him first. Hurry! Continue scouting on your own for the time being. Next, take down the cultist archers. We'll resume our search for Lerad after killing them. Have you met up with Sutungur? He should have contacted you by now. Lerad, that scum! We should all be working together to fight against the Void monsters. And yet... even got seers around. These are the elite among the cultists, practitioners of vicious sorcery. Observing that there are cultist seers positioned here convinces me that this is indeed the Minister's secret hideout. Stay focused. If you get taken over by the Void too, Vanaheim will lose its last remaining hope. has signaled. Apparently, he couldn't contact us sooner because the enemy was always watching. He has found the entrance leading to the minister's hiding place. That surely must be his secret hideout. Now, set off the smoke bomb I gave you as a signal. I'll dispatch troops there at once. Set it off over there, on top of that collapsed wall, and it should be clearly visible. You should still have some spare smoke bombs. Look for another suitable spot. How about that opposite wall, over there? Signal has been confirmed. The minister will catch on before long. Time is of the essence now. We must move quickly. I've told Suttungr to guard the hideout entrance, so meet up with him first. Good luck. Lerad, your feudal schemes end now.
There you are. You've done well so far. We have one more hurdle to go through. With your help, we were able to locate the secret hideout. Our other men are blocking all routes of escape per Commander Ashlod's orders. Your job is to enter the secret hideout and defeat Lerad. I'm sure you're aware of the importance of capturing him alive. Be ready to enter as soon as possible. Go! What's going on? In front of that altar! No! How could this happen? Yep, he had a secret exit. Well, it's a pity he got away. We have accomplished our main objective here. Let's return to town for now. Go. Go back to Commander Ashlot at once and report the situation. Go.
Thank you for your hard work. We're still looking for Larad. Since many men are searching for him, we should find some leads soon enough. Again, you've done a marvelous job on this mission. Thank you. I know you've been working on missions back to back, but we just don't have time for any breaks. We have located a significant clue about this void he was worshipping. Roskva will fill you in on the details. We need to drive the void monsters out of Midgard as soon as possible. Please make haste.
You're here! I don't think I can trust anyone anymore now. Our minister was working with the Void. Still, having you with us makes me feel safer already. Oh, right! Did Commander Ashlot tell you? A promising clue about the Void and the monsters has been located. Our Master of Disguise Whelan knows where it is. You can find him at the Ratmen's lair. Would you go and talk to him? He wears a strange-looking mask all the time. Nobody has ever seen his real face.
Oh, hi there. I'm Whelan. Master of Disguise? Oh, no, that's nonsense. I just do my best on my assignments. You're really flattering me. This is embarrassing. So, about the clue. I found it at the heart of the Ratmen's compound. It just had this unusual aura about it. However, those Ratmen never let go of their possessions. I'll disguise myself as one of them and distract them. You can sneak in and get it then. Now, I need some materials for my disguise. Do you think you could get me some Ratman skins? As you can see, I'm no fighter. They are wild, savage, greedy, and all that. Just be careful. We still need more. I need way more skins to complete my disguise. You can find Ratman assassins higher on the hill. Please give me their skins as well. They're really close. Just a little more. is complete. Let's do this then. First, come and find me. I'm already in my disguise, so you have to figure out who I am. Now, hurry. Ugh, Ratman skins really smell bad. Still, this is for our mission. Who's there? Shh! Here! It's me, Whelan. This is how it's normally. A true disguise means to become one with the disguised identity. Let's start this over. Listen carefully now. Squeak! I'm weak. No. I'm a mighty rat. At our Ratman's lair, there are Ratman warlords who are much smarter and stronger than other Ratmen. If, by any chance, a human wishes to steal something from us, they will have to defeat our Ratman warlords first. Squeak! Ratman warlords are not easily subdued. Please be careful. Our Ratman warlords were taken down really fast. At this rate, as fewer Ratmen are around to stand guard, I bet the human will go to the heart of our lair and go for something valuable we keep there. Something like that is totally possible now. Now is the chance. You know what I'm talking about, right? Trinket! No! At this rate, this human may get away by going out through the opening dug under the second to last peg of the wooden fence to the right and sliding down the mossy rock and disappear into safety. Squeak! Human is running away! No worries, Rat will catch that human!
So, did you get the clue? So this is the clue about the void. Since it's written in an ancient language, we need to find someone to decipher it. While we work on getting this analyzed, I want you to go to the seaside base in South Midgard. Given the fact that our scout ship was attacked, I think we need to fortify our defenses on the shores. I have already sent Roskva there. She'll tell you what to do. Having better defenses along the coast should give us an edge when we fight them.
This way, over here. Good to see you here. The seaside base hasn't been used in a long time. It used to be crowded with many warriors and sailboats, but now it's no longer in use. I guess it won't be easy to restore it perfectly to its former glory, but I'm sure we'll do fine since you're here. First, let's chase off those sea turtles from the area. Their shells are so hard, our men have practically given up on them. Well done! In addition to those sea turtles, there are also even bigger horned turtles around. Watch out for their pointy shells. Once they're gone, restoring the base should be easy, right? we just dealt with. Let's chase them away too. I'm sure they would have been living peacefully in their natural habitat. This is all because of the void monsters. This area has been somewhat cleared. Oh, do you think you could also pick up the trash around here? With your help, I'm sure we'll get it done much sooner. You'll help us, right? You know, many hands make light work. Please help us. Thank you very much for your help. I think we've cleared the area pretty well. The others are working on restoring the base, too. Let's keep up this momentum. For now, please come back to me. I'll tell you what to do next. We're making good progress. It's all thanks to you. There you are. Thank you for your hard work. Now that you've chased away all those turtles, we've got walruses giving us trouble. They are much wilder and more threatening. They come up to any human they see and cause a ruckus. So many have been injured by those huge pointy tusks. Could you teach these ill-mannered walruses a valuable lesson? Honestly, you're the only one I can count on. Thank you for your help. For your hard work. And by the way, have you seen those with tough hides dragging themselves around? I hear that they'll make an excellent finishing material for the new seaside base. Could you collect some mud-hide walrus hides, please? We really appreciate everything you do. After all, this is all for Manaheim and Midgard. Thank you. hide walruses. Their hides look even tougher. Please get their hides too. Their hides are tougher and sturdier indeed. Like they're really made of stone. I think we got enough now. Oh, before you come back, do you see any construction materials lying around? Apparently, some got dropped and didn't get picked up because of the walrus attack. I'd really appreciate it if you would get them on your way. Phew! The base restoration will be done soon. It's all thanks to your help. Just a little more left. Listen, we got an urgent message from Manaheim. You need to come back to me at once. If this message is true, restoring the seaside base was the right thing to do. You're back. Look at this. They found the Void Monster base. They must be working with Laird. They set up a base on this Serpent Island in the southern part of Midgard. The island used to be off-limits because there are so many serpents there. I bet Laird is also there, scheming to take over Manaheim. Commander Ashlot has ordered soldiers to assemble at Serpent Island. We should head that way too. Once you make it to Serpent Island, look for Rugal. He'll be waiting for you.
Nothing to report. Oh, Roskva sent you here. Commander Aslad went over that hill a while ago. He expected us to follow him too, but... as you can see, those limbed worms are blocking our path. We're struggling to get past them. Would you be willing to help us? Thank you. I have no idea where they've come from. Be careful. They're supposedly venomous. There are many more here. These have stripes. Soldiers that have been bit are in great pain. They must not be ordinary lindworms. Be careful. Ah, over there! I can see Commander Ashlot on top of the hill. I'll catch up with you soon. I wonder how Commander Ashlot climbed all the way up there on his own. He's amazing indeed.
Ah, it's you. I'm sure you've heard what's going on. Larid seems to have set up base on Serpent Island. His men have settled here. They are much stronger than the ones we saw back in the mainland. Also, there are some powerful void monsters with them. We need your help. We must wipe out the Minister's forces and drive out the void monsters that have allied with him. First, let's focus on eliminating these mad cultists worshipping the void. If left alive, they'll just become a menace to Manaheim. Start by defeating seasoned cultist warriors. They seem to have been granted more power than the ones we saw in the mainland. Don't let your guard down. Those shooting arrows from a distance are always such a nuisance. Take down those seasoned cultist archers, too. Watch out for arrows flying in from afar. They are definitely seasoned archers. Truly remarkable. Managing to find a way through in the middle of the relentless attacks of those tenacious archers. We've averted a crisis thanks to you. I extend my gratitude. We should regroup and assess the situation for a moment. Over here. I knew they'd be tough, but the power of those who gave up their souls to the void surpasses all expectations. Frankly, without your aid, I doubt we would have made it this far. No wonder there's that rumor going around. I'm sure you've heard of it too, while in Manaheim, about you being the warrior from the Oracle. All 9 realms are alive with whispers of the news that Urda, Verdandi, and Skuld, the 3 goddesses of destiny honored by All-Father Odin himself, have broken their age-long silence with a new oracle. It is said that the warrior destined to usher in a new age has now started the fateful epic journey. That's the talk of the town. Whether the oracle is true or what the details are remains unknown. If I ever visit the sacred grounds at Uppsala Temple, where the Nornir dwell, maybe I could inquire about the truth. However, it is undeniable that many, myself included, fervently wish these rumors to be true. Especially now, in a time when we desperately need hope. Neutralizing those seasoned cultist seers that directly employ the Void's power may turn the tide in our favor. Take them down, swiftly! Such treachery! Give them what they deserve!